Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the most amazing spicy pickled cauliflower salad. It's super simple, super easy. Anyone could do it at home. It only takes a few minutes. It lasts for weeks in the fridge and it tastes awesome. Much cheaper than buying it ready-made at the store. Let's get straight into it and learn how to do this. We're going to start with our jewel crown, the cauliflower, the one and only, the queen of the kitchen. Let's break her apart a little and just cut out some of these cauliflower flowers to start off with. How about let's just cut out a big nice chunk, just like so. Now we want to cut our cauliflower into bite-sized pieces, break it apart. Maybe some of the bigger ones we're going to cut, we want the pieces to be about this size. I like to throw all my cauliflower into a bath of water just to rinse them off a little bit before I go into the pickling process. Don't worry, I'll find something great to do with the other half. Alright, once I got all my cauliflower pieces in, it's time to add a little bit of spice. Now for the spice, I use our friend the jalapeno pepper. Super simple and easy. Just slice it into some nice rings. Now here we go with our jalapeno. The amount would vary, depends on how spicy you would like your dip to be. I'm just gonna cut a few more that I had here because I like it spicy. Let's put that all aside. Next up, this is just for color, but I add a few pieces of pepper. Just give it a little extra color in there. This is really not necessary. Got all my peppers nice and chopped. Next up, carrots. Already got them peeled. Again, I'll just cut my carrots a little bit on the angle, make some nice carrot rings out of them. And of course, don't forget your yummy, crunchy, crispy celery. Super important. Down the middle in the length, and then just cut it into some nice celery sticks. Beautiful. Let's do the next one. Just cut it straight down the middle. Maybe one or two more times, depending on the size of your stalk. And just cut that into some celery sticks. And last up, the turnip. And this would be the last vegetable I put in, is my turnip. Let me just give it a nice peel. Grab my turnip, just cut it in half straight down the middle. And cut it into these nice little slices. Alright, I got my veggies ready. Now it's time to get them boiling. In a pot, I brought about 2 to 3 cups of water to a boil. Now the amount of water would vary depending on how much pickled cauliflower you want to make. To that water, I'm just gonna add probably about that much distilled vinegar.
2 shots of vodka.
Some coarse salt, a little bit of turmeric, probably about a tablespoon. That gives it that nice yellow color. Now this is optional, but you could add some curry powder for some extra color and flavor. That's always fun. And last of all, this is totally optional, not necessary at all, but you could add some sugar to balance off the salt and the vinegar. So I add some sugar. I'm not gonna add this whole amount. Alright, next up, I add some of my veggies. So right here I have my cauliflower that's nice and rinsed. Some of my peppers, my carrots, my celery, my turnip, all going in. And now we go with it to the stovetop. We're gonna bring it up to a boil, have it boiling for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then leave it uncovered to chill off. And now we're at the stovetop. We're bringing this up to a boil, so it's on a pretty high fire. I just want to do this quick and easy. I just give it a little stir to make sure all the vegetables get coated. I try to make sure that the juice, the water, is basically coating all my veggies. I'm gonna cover this up, give it a few minutes to boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna shut the fire off and take it off the fire, uncover it so it could cool off. Alright, these have been boiling for about 5 minutes. You could see that they're all nice and yellow, and this is when I stop it, and I'm gonna need to take it off the fire and leave it uncovered. It's super important not to overcook these. We don't want them to get mushy. We want them to still have that little bit of crunch. My pickled cauliflower is ready. Let me give it a taste test. This is just perfect. I still have the crunch of the cauliflower left. I have the spiciness coming from the jalapeno peppers. I have that little bit of turmeric taste, flavor. I have the sourness from the vinegar, but it's just not too sour because I added water to dilute it. It's a little salty, a little sweet. It's just delicious. It goes great with any meal. Make it, enjoy it, post a picture if you do, and make sure to send that to me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this one.